Hello, and Merry Christmas. Wayne Roach, that is my name. And Christmas, that is today. I'm going to be reading Exodus chapter 15 today. But first I'd like to share a little bit of something. I remember what Christmas was like when I was a child. Me mum, God rest her soul. I mean, she's not dead, but she used to bring this dog. It was a stray dog. Everyone on the street knew this dog, but she took it in Christmas Eve. To be nice, it's kind of like a Christmas gift. So every Christmas, I tries to find a dog on the street. I mean, I don't bring it into my home, bloody right, yeah. But I mean, you know, I throw it, you know, something half decent, like a, you know, some, you know, piece of cold meat of some sort, you know, and you know, hope that it has a nice night, because, you know, everyone should enjoy Christmas. It's just something that should be enjoyed. Anyway, so back to reading. You know, we're reading. I hope you've enjoyed yourself today. Whether you've just listened in the morning or the night time or whatever time zone you're in, I don't know. But anyways, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, as we like to say in the band, Strawberry Christmas. Then Moses and the Israelites sang his song to the Lord. I will sing to the Lord because he has won a glorious victory. He has thrown the horses and the riders into the sea. The Lord is my strong defender. He is the one who has saved me. He is my God. He is the Lord, and I will praise him, my Father's God, and I will sing about his greatness. The Lord is a warrior. The Lord is his name. He threw Egypt's army and the chariots into the sea. The best of its officers were drowned in the Red Sea. The deep sea covered them. They sank to the bottom like a stone. I guess it's supposed to be a song. I'll do my best. Your right hand, Lord, is awesome in power. It breaks the enemy in pieces. In majestic triumph, you overthrow your foes. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Your anger blazes out and burns them up like straw. You blew out the sea, and the water piled up high. It stood up straight like a wall. The deepest part of the sea became solid. The enemy said, I will pursue them and catch them. I will divide the wealth and take all I want. I will draw my sword and take all they have. But one breath from you, Lord, and the Egyptians were drowned. They sank like lead in the terrible water. Lord, who among the gods is like you? Who is like you, wonderful in holiness? Who can work miracles and mighty acts like yours? You stretched out your right hand, and the earth swallowed your enemies. Faithful to your promise, you led the people you had rescued. By your strength you guided them in the sacred land. The nations have heard, and they tremble with fear. The Philistines were seized with terror. The leaders of Edom are terrified. Moab's mighty men are trembling. The people of Canaan lose their courage. Terror and dread fall upon them. They see your strength, O Lord, and stand helpless with fear until your people have marched past, the people you set free from slavery. You bring them in and plant them in your mountain, on your mountain in place that you, Lord, have chosen for your own. The temple that you yourself have built, you, Lord, will be king forever and ever. You know, it must be fitting, you know, because it's a song, and today's Christmas. And me being Wayne Roach, I haven't got much, you know, much to give. The one thing I may give as a gift is this reading, you know, sharing this good news with you, with the world. myself and with God. And, but you know, being this a song, this is what my gift is to you and the world and to myself and some women and all this stuff, is singing, you know. Strawberry jam. This is another song. The Israelites walked through the sea on dry ground, but the Egyptian chariots were with their horses and drivers went into the sea. The Lord brought the water back and covered them. The prophet Miriam, Aaron's sister, took the tambourine, and all the women followed her, playing tambourines and dancing. Miriam sang for them. Oh, sing to the Lord, because he has won a glorious victory. He has thrown the horses and their riders into the sea. It's good because it was short. So, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas, you know. Then Moses led the people of Israel away from the Red Sea into the desert of Shur. For 3 days they walked through the desert, but found no water. Then they came to a place called Marah, but the water there was so bitter that they could not drink it. That is why it was named Marah. The people complained to Moses and asked, "What are we going to drink?" Moses prayed earnestly to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a piece of wood which he threw into the water, and the water became fit to drink. There the Lord gave them laws to live by, and there he also tested them. He said, "If you will obey me completely by doing what I consider right and by keeping my commands, I will not punish you with any of the diseases that I brought on the Egyptians. I am the Lord, the one who heals you." Next they came to Elim, where there was 12 springs and 70 palm trees. There they camped by the water. That is chapter 50. So anyway, I wish you a good night. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And, more importantly, I hope you no, I mean that. Good night and God bless. I'm Wayne Roach. Good night and God bless. And Merry Christmas.